Hello, welcome to this video. Today I am going to show you my hair routine and step-by-step process of how to go through that hair routine. Hope you enjoy the video. I haven't washed or detangled my hair in a week. My hair is wavy curly, so 2C to 3A. And I'm going to show you how to detangle your hair when you haven't detangled it for a week without having to wet your hair or putting anything in it. What you're gonna need: a brush and your hands. Step 1, separate a small section like so. Step 2, hold your hair here and brush the bottom. Once you've brushed the bottom, don't brush from the top. Instead, take it underneath, like so, and work the brush up your hair. Go slow and gentle. Do this for your entire head. Once you're done with the sections, brush the top of your head. Your hair is successfully detangled. Now I'm currently doing this at night before the day that I'm going to wash my hair. So if you're doing that, like me, especially if your hair takes a long time to detangle, mine does not, but I decided to detangle it tonight anyway. If you did do that, to prevent your hair from getting tangled again, you're gonna braid your hair. And no, it doesn't have to be complicated. Just some pigtail braids will do. I mean, if you want it to be complicated, then go ahead, by all means. But there's really no need for it to be complicated when you can just do pigtail braids. Honestly, in my opinion, pigtail braids are the easiest kind of braids you can do, because you can see what you're doing and not have to guess if you're braiding your hair correctly or not. Just a simple 3-strand braid. That's all you have to do, really. Now these steps I'm giving you right now apply to my hair texture. It might not work for curlier hair textures, especially if you have coily hair. I know nothing about coily hair. If you have wavy or curly hair, then I'm sure this will definitely work for you. Keep in mind, the actual texture of your hair plays a big role in it too. So, if you have extremely dense hair, it could be taking a lot longer for you to detangle your hair and braid it. If you have really long hair, still same applies. Honestly, if you have fine hair, be thankful. Literally, your hair is so effortless to take care of. Really? My cat is in the bathroom with me. He decided to come in here. I was like, okay, you're staying in here until done. And now he's meowing to go outside the door. After you're done with your braids, get a little tin comb like this and come out the bottom and get rid of the little loose hairs that come out of the bottom, if there is any. Now you could braid your hair, or you could just put it in a bonnet. Bonnet is probably better. Braids and bonnet, even better. But my bonnet does not stay on my head at night, so I braid my hair and use a satin pillowcase. Anyways, next, I'm going to show you how to prepare your hair for getting in the shower. Alright, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I was going to wash my hair in the morning, and then the entire day passed by, and my mom was like, can you wait till tomorrow? After already saying, can you wait till tomorrow? Day I was actually going to wash my hair, Wednesday. Now it's Friday. I'm finally having the opportunity to wash my hair. I've been preserving my hair in these braids the whole time, which has worked, thankfully. So now I'm going to show you how I actually prepare how to get in the shower. What I said just made no sense, but yeah, I don't care. Anyway, for oils, we got the Curlsmith full length density elixir for the scalp. And of course, the extra strength damage ready plus coconut miracle oil penetrating oil from OGX for my ends. I mean, I could just use coconut oil at this point, but I like the oil. Alright. Not that it's gonna matter, I'm gonna rinse it out anyway, but do you like hair? No. Anyway. Freaking undo your braids, if you did even have any. These braids actually lasted up surprisingly well, not gonna lie. The bangs did not stand, but that's to be expected, they never do. Especially if I wear the braids overnight. And I wore braids overnight twice without fixing them, so. I'm just gonna rebrush my hair here. The hair is brushed. Next, what you're gonna wanna do is take a thin tooth comb. Alright, you're gonna need a thin tooth comb. Like this. And you're gonna comb your hair out gently. Because this isn't a brush. But this is just to ensure that like every single little knot is out. My hair does not look curly when it's brushed out. Pretty sure that's true for all girls with curly hair, unless you have like coily hair. That's obviously more. Anyway, next, what you're gonna do to get all of this, you know, the flaky stuff on your scalp. That, I forgot what it's called. You're just gonna gently scrape at your scalp like this. Before you put oil or do anything, you're going to gently scrape at your scalp with the comb, gently. Don't be like, okay, gently. I see you girls out there like being so aggressive with your hair. Just chill out, okay? Chill out. Oh, it feels good too. It's like scratching every itch on your scalp. And it just gets like all this flaky stuff off before you get in the shower, so that it comes off easier. After that, you see all this, you see all that? Disgusting. Don't worry, you're gonna wash it off. Next, yeah, you're gonna need this thing. I got this at Walmart. It's a head massager with little rolly balls. Alright? These can hold oil. Very important. You're not gonna put the oil directly on this. You're gonna put it on your scalp. But it helps distribute the oil. Alright, so you're gonna take the oil, your little scalp elixir. I guess I'll call it elixir. I like anything that's like magic sounding. I don't know, I'm just kind of. This stuff does kind of just like drip off your scalp because it is a bit like liquidy. But it's fine. Gosh. Alright. Or get more in. Thank you. And just all around your scalp. Go putting the tip on your scalp. It's literally fine. It's not that big of a deal. The oil is a natural, has natural antioxidant properties. So you'll be fine. Alright. Now massage it in. your scalp and your head should feel tingly. And you should feel the blood flow go into your scalp. That always feels so good. And then you just gotta brush it back out. Make sure you use a brush and not your comb. Otherwise it's gonna get tangled again. After you brush it, then you can use your comb again. Just comb that oil through your scalp. Next, put the oil on your lengths. I kind of hate this applicator, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of annoying to deal with, but whatever. And I have medium porosity hair, so coconut oil goes pretty well in my hair. I know that some hair textures don't really like coconut oil, which, you know, it just depends on your hair. Some people are sensitive to coconut oil and they don't even know it, and then they lose their hair. Or either that, or they're using too much, or they're using it on their scalp. Never use heavy oils on your scalp, y'all. I mean, I kind of like the applicator, but at the same time I don't. Ew. I got the smell in my mouth. It smells. I will say this has a pretty strong scent, I'm not gonna lie. The fragrance is like the last ingredient still. And honestly, guys, don't be afraid to put like silicones and like stuff on your hair. It's your hair. Just careful around your scalp. Don't put silicones on your scalp. Never put silicones on your scalp. Avoid the scalp. You should only be putting lightweight moisturizing ingredients on your scalp. Alright? None of this heavy stuff. You're gonna get buildup. Anyway. That is done. I'm just gonna brush this all through your hair. You may be asking, why put oil on your hair before you're gonna shower? First off, it gives slip in your hair, like when you're trying to brush it out at first in the shower. Next, if you have like a bonding oil, like this one has like repairing oil. I also have Curlsmith bonding oil, but you know, whatever. It helps repair your hair, protects your hair, all that stuff. Anyway, that's that. Now, you might be asking, what do you do with your hair before you get in the shower? Here's the answer. You're gonna put in a shower cap. You're gonna do your whole shower routine except for washing your hair. And then you're gonna wash your hair out of the shower cap. You might be asking, now how do I get my floofy all hair into a 12-inch shower cap? Let me show you. It's very simple. Brush it forward, only if you're washing your hair forward. If you're not washing your hair forward, take it and braid it in the back. You're gonna brush it forward. If you're doing it in the back, just brush it back. Next, you're gonna make sure that all of your hair is forward. This will also lock in the scalp oil that you put on your scalp. Make sure all of your hair is brushed in there smoothly. And now you're going to separate it into 3 sections. Like this. And now you're going to braid your hair. You don't need a hair tie or a clip to put your hair in a shower cap. All these people out there that have curly hair and that have like 10 million clips of every kind, you don't need clips. You don't need clips. Alright? Even to section your hair, you don't need clips. Just twist it up, flop it over your head, hold it in your mouth, and then just put the shower cap on, like that. And you're literally good to go. Tuck it behind your ears if you want to. I prefer tucking it behind my ears. Some people don't. It's understandable. Because when I wear it like this, I feel like my ears are like getting smushed and then they start to hurt. So I wear it like this. And I'll see you when I get out of the shower. I'm going to show you what I wash my hair with first. I use 3 products to wash my hair. I got the Curlsmith Super Slip Pre-Wash Primer. Yep. To clarify, I use the Maui Moisture Scalp Care Clarifying Shampoo with apple cider vinegar. This is the best shampoo I have personally used. It's hydrating, but it clarifies the crap out of my hair. And it's so good. It foams up so well. I wash my hair twice with this. With a scalp massager, like a silicone scalp massager. When I rinse it out, I go in with the post-wash calming conditioner from Curlsmith. This has hyaluronic acid in it, that's why I like it. And peppermint oil and biotin complex. See the ingredients? It's so good. This best rinse out conditioner there is. And I've tried lots of products. I see no one talking about this shampoo. It's the best. It's super thick. So you need like a dime size and it goes such a long way. And it's cheap. This is cheap. These two, not so cheap. Cheap, all right? If you want a cheap rinse out conditioner, go for Shea Moisture. I would recommend this one. The Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine Conditioner. Second best rinse out conditioner there is. Trust. You can also use this on your skin if you're gonna shave, not near your no-no square. Okay, this is gonna burn if you use it there. But anywhere else, it's gonna feel so good, so refreshing. Even after you like exfoliate, that feels so good on afterwards. It's the best. Okay, I'll see you when I get out of the shower. All right, I am out of the shower. Time to take that out. First thing you're gonna do, unbraid your hair. Get your products out of the counter. Hold on. You're gonna need a lightweight leave-in conditioner, a heat protectant, and a gel. A strong hold gel. Or light hold gel. Depends on what you prefer. And a misting spray bottle, water bottle thingy my bottle. I need to refill it though. There. Alright, first thing you're gonna do is brush your hair and comb it out. Make sure that you comb your hair off your scalp like this. Then go in with your lightweight leave-in conditioner. You could also just do heat protectant, especially if it's more humid where you live. But right now it is winter, early spring, whatever, in Florida. So it's still a bit, like it's humid outside, but it's dry inside. after you get your moisturizer in your hair, you're gonna brush through your hair and comb it again. Next, you're gonna go in with your heat protectant. I use the Curlsmith Miracle Shield. It's the Curlsmith Miracle Shield you can use by yourself because it's hydrating, but also protects your hair at the same time. Do not be shy with your heat protectant. This time, I'm just gonna comb it through my hair. Next, apply your gel, a decent amount. I get that much for my entire hair. Depends on what gel you use, of course. And make sure to emulsify it in your hands so it's not sticky. As soon as you feel that it's not sticky, then you can put it in your hair. Make sure not to get directly on your roots, but you can kind of glaze it over like this. You're gonna just comb that through your hair. Next, you're gonna add a bit more water. You want your hair to stay soaking wet during this process, especially if you're using a lot of gel. Next, you're just gonna brush your hair and kind of smooth it like that over the edge of your brush, and also like take your hand and smooth it down. What I mean by this is like this. See that? Alright. Now, you're gonna take your wide tooth comb and you're gonna put your head as upside down as possible and comb through your hair at a slight angle, like that, so it smooths over the comb. Next, you're gonna get a bit more water, spray it over. You're gonna get a tiny bit more gel, like a pea-sized amount, and emulsify it in your hands. Again, make sure it's not sticky. And then you just scrunch your hair. You should hear a lot of squishing when you are scrunching your hair. If you don't hear a lot of squishing, then just add a bit more water to your hair. That should fix the issue. And make sure you do rotate your head like this, otherwise your hair might stick to your scalp. Alright, you're done styling. Now you're gonna micro plump, which is basically just taking a microfiber, a microfiber hair towel and scrunching out the excess moisture and gel. You especially don't want to skip this step if you plan to hair dry. I mean, what? You especially don't want to skip this step if you're going to air dry your hair. I said hair dry. Alright, whatever. Anyway, like so. This will also help with definition. This is a routine for voluminous, fluffy curls. If you don't want fluffy, voluminous curls, don't follow this routine. All right, now you're going to diffuse your hair upside down, to the side, to the side. Make sure each time you go to the side that you switch sides, you roll your head to the back. So you're gonna diffuse it like this for, like, take one section, hold it there for a minute, take another section, hold it there for a minute. Flip your hair to the side, take it for like 10 to 20 seconds on each go, then flip it to the back and around, and then do the same thing, and then flip it to the front again, and 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, and just repeat that until your hair is about 70% dry. And I'll see you when my hair is that dry. My hair is about 70% dry. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a headband like this. Make sure your hair is flipped forward. You're gonna take your hair through the headband and you're gonna put it on while your hair is upside down. Like this. You're gonna gently flip it upright. And then you're gonna let your hair air dry the rest of the way from here. And I'll see you when it's finished air drying. All right, my hair is completely dry. As far as I can tell. And this is my hair. It's currently kind of clumped together and very gel casty, but there's a very easy way to fix that. You're gonna need ear oil and your hands. Okay, thank you. You put some oil and you're just gonna rub it into your hair like this. This will soften the gel cast. Also get your like hair straightly parted in the back. Anyway. You want to feel your gel cast soften and your curls to separate a bit. You might feel like what feels like your hair kind of like pulling apart, like a crunchy pulling sensation. That's the gel cast breaking. Alright, we're not just gonna shake it. There's also my bangs need help over here. Especially right here. Oh my gosh. I think you got like a clump of gel right here that I didn't fully like. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just careful not to put any on your scalp, obviously. Okay, now boom, and then shake the sides just to get your hair to settle a bit. As soon as you break all of that gel gas, you're literally good. Maybe scrunched a bit. Boom. Final results. Very voluminous but defined curls. Speaking of defined, I still have this like one piece in here that's like didn't separate. There we go. Perfect. And as you can see, perfect balance of definition and massive volume. Now, to get this level of volume to stay, this is optional. We're gonna take a bit of hairspray. And you're gonna spray it right on your roots. Maybe a bit. Oh my gosh. Stop yelling. A bit on your ends. Like this. And you're gonna shake to get the hairspray to settle. Because especially the current hairspray that I just used, because it's it settles really fast and it's a bit sticky, so you don't want to like actually try and smooth it because of how sticky it is. Okay, this is the Curlsmith hairspray, by the way, and then you're done. Defined, voluminous curls. If you have my hair type, that is, which is wavy curly 2C to 3A. It's mostly like wavy in the back, and then it's curlier towards the front. See, like, this is the back, and this is the front. Yeah, anyway. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, and comment if you enjoyed this video, if you want to. You don't have to. I'm not gonna be one of those YouTubers that are like, subscribe or your family goes into a coma. I'm like, no. Anyway, stay tuned for more videos in the future. Bye.